Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to do finger waves. I have Natalie here as my model. She has naturally pretty curly hair, so this style will work really good on her. This is a wet hairstyle, so her hair is obviously wet right now. It's just like kind of towel dried. And this is a style that is done on wet hair, and then you dry it, and then you style it once it's dry. So what you're going to need is a comb, these double prong hair clips, and some hair gel, and I'm just using this clear ice styling gel. So the first thing that you need to do is use like a generous amount of gel on the hair and just fully cover the hair in gel. This is what's going to hold the curl in that C shaping that you want. So once you have the gel generously applied to the hair, you can comb it through. So basically what finger waves are is they are C shapings, and they're just, you have a C shaping going this way, and then you have a C shaping going this way in the opposite direction, and they continue down the head, and it makes that really pretty S pattern. So in order to get that, what you want to do is you part the hair to the side. So I'm actually going to part it a little bit farther over. So once you've parted the hair to the side, you first want to comb the hair in a C shape like this, and kind of hold it in place when you're combing it up like this. Hold it in place and comb it back down. So I'm first just kind of molding it into that first curl. You just go up to about the top of the head, the crown of the head. So you can see that shape that I've kind of created by just combing it up, holding it in place, and then combing it back down the opposite way. So then you actually want to hold that in place, take the comb and hold it right up against your fingers, and then comb while you're holding the hair with your fingers. Take the comb and just bring it straight down like this. Okay, and then you flatten the comb against the head, hold your finger here to keep the hair in place, and then release the comb. So that makes that shape, and you just continue doing that. You move on right behind that part, and I'm going to comb this hair in the same way and then add it to that hair, like this. Okay, hold that in place, and then release the comb. So you keep doing that until you get about here. Then you kind of do it a little bit less. And then at this point, I'm going to start combing in the opposite direction. Just like I did the first part. Okay, and then I want to move to this side of the head and continue from that point. So from this point, you want to keep combing it, and then you're moving on to this side of the head, and you have to just kind of blend this part in with this side, and you're combing this into a C shaping, pointing in the opposite direction. Okay, so now we're on this side of the head, and we're going to do the same thing that we did on this side of the head, and we're making the C shaping pointing towards the front of her face. So hold with my fingers, take the comb, and push the hair forward to create that ridge. Hold the hair with your finger and then slide the comb out. Okay, continue doing this around the head and back to the other side. And when you're holding with your fingers, you want them to be right up against the ridge of the last C shape that you did. And then you hold the comb up right up against your fingers. So you only want the size of the curl to be about the size of 2 fingers. Okay, so then you just keep doing this, continue doing this all the way down the head. Not all the way down, but about to the ear. So once you've done this, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to make pin curls, and we're going to pin them in to these C shapes here. So I'm going to take small pieces of hair, curl it, and then pin it with these double prong clips. So to create the pin curl, what you want to do is take a piece in the same direction as the hair, so you want to actually take a C-shaped piece. You don't want to comb out that shape. You want to keep that shape, and you're going to just continue that shape when you make the curl. So hold here. Okay, make sure it's tight. You kind of just ribbon this piece. Take the end. Create a loop, and then roll it all the way down onto the scalp. Okay, and then you take the clip and you clip it into place. And you want to continue doing this all the way around to this side of the head, to this side, and then I'm going to go in the opposite direction on the row below it, and so on until it's complete. Okay, so I've gone ahead and pin curled all the way around. So you can see this first row I have curled in one direction, and then the bottom row I curled in the opposite direction. So that's going to help the curls to keep that S pattern. So these ones are going this way, and then these ones are going this way. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is put her under a dryer. I have this portable hair dryer that I got from like Bed Bath & Beyond for like $35, $40. Really good deal. Just set it up, stick it over her head, and dry it. You want it to be completely dry, and then I'll show you what you do from there. Okay, so her hair is dry now, and I've taken out all of the pins. So what you want to do after this is just comb out the hair. Kind of doing it loosely with my fingers first. I'm going to take this comb with like a pick on one end and break it up with that. So here is the finished look. So there you go, that was my video on how to do finger waves. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel. And also, I would love to hear from you. Please let me know if there's anything specific that you would like to see in a video, any hairstyles or anything, just please let me know. I would love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching.